Hi guys, hi from Andrea Unger. Today I would like to talk a bit about performance and discretionary versus systematic trading. Performance, I'm often asked how much can I expect to obtain with a systematic approach. Well, I normally guess that a good systematic trader with a reasonable risk approach can aim at something about 35% a year, 35% a year return. So that's more return. It's not really small, believe me, it's really good. And I stress this with a reasonable risk in its trading, which means for a single trade, something around 1 or 2% risk in that interval, which means we try to keep drawdown around 10-15% maximum, maybe 20% in some specifically turbulent situations. Maybe you don't like this, maybe you thought about 500% performance. If I came here telling you that you can aim at 500%, I would be a scam, because you see that in a contest, but a contest is different. I cannot come here to tell you that I can run 100 meters in 960 just because Usain Bolt is able to run that fast. It would be ridiculous. And I could say 15 seconds. That would be reasonable. Maybe not, I'm not sure about that for myself. But for sure, you have to distinguish what is a competition and what is the standard real life trading day by day, where you aim at a reasonable growth of your account. So reasonable risk, obviously if you increase risk, you can aim at higher performance to a certain degree of, it's not always linearly true. Of course, if you increase risk, you can get higher performance if you have a positive expectancy in your strategies, but up to a certain level. Above that, again, you would not have any edge. But okay, that said, if you read on the internet, you find people claiming they get much better returns than those I mentioned, probably trading in a completely different way. So let's assume what they say is true. They are probably discretionary traders, and I can tell you, and I believe, I have no proof, but I believe that the best discretionary trader in the world would always be the best systematic trader. Because the discretionary trader has some talent that would put him ahead and top of the machine. So he would still beat the machine. The human being would still beat the machine. But I'm a systematic trader. I promote systematic traders. So why, if the discretionary trading might get better performance? Because I said the best. I'm far from being the best discretionary trader in the world. Probably not even the best systematic. But the point is that discretionary trading to that level, when you are the best, is, in my opinion, really difficult to transmit to students, because there is that small something inside that talented trader that cannot be taught. It's difficult because it's something where he is the best, and that being the best is missing in the lessons he can transmit because it's something inside himself. While on systematic trading, you have rules and you put all the rules together, and if you prepare a good rule set on the procedures on how to prepare your infrastructure, then this can be taught and can be applied by anybody. Of course, there will always be somebody who still will be losing, will be a disaster, but this is not a shame. Those people should simply forget about trading, which is fine. We don't need to trade. It's not compulsory to trade. So if you really feel that you are not good in trading, that's fine. I'm not good in many things, so it's not you're not obliged to trade. So again, discretionary trading might be better, but it's much more difficult to learn, because to be the best or to be good enough to beat the markets, you need something. Maybe you have it, fine, but normal people don't have it. I myself believe that I don't have a specific talent in discretionary trading, while systematic trading can be taught in a much more effective way. 30-35% a year, something that you can imagine to get if you are really good in systematic trading. I cannot promise you more than that. It would be a scam, as I said, but you can learn systematic trading and you can aim at that kind of returns if you do things really properly and well done. This is more or less what I have to tell you today. We meet next week maybe. Ciao from Andrea Unger. Enjoyed it? Click the link below and you will be noticed as soon as new material is available.